Today we are going to talk about intuition, one big and really important thing inside of our lives, of our bodies, which we sometimes tend to forget about. For all those who are first time here, welcome. Probably you know me. My name is NEMANJA. I'm a Kundalini teacher, and yeah, I do also energy healing. And today I will going to introduce you a little bit, or I'm going to introduce you intuition a little bit, and also we are going to do some breathing techniques, some exercises which will help you connect with it and also develop it. Because intuition, especially for the woman, and especially in the period, time period which we are right now in, it's really important to connect with it, to activate it. When I say intuition, I mean that inner feeling that guides us, that they call it gut feeling, because usually you feel it inside of your stomach. Usually some people have different feelings, but usually, you know, when you meet somebody and then you don't like that person so much and your gut is like something is off. And then when you're at some, I don't know, station or something, and you see some people and somebody approaches you and you feel that they have bad intention, this is exactly your intuition. This is your inner, let's call it guide, inner feeling that protects you but can also guide you, right? So that feeling is all the time communicating with us. And because I said last time that we are a little bit overstimulated in this period with information, with everything which is happening on inside of our lives, we tend to lose that connection. Right? So first thing you should know about the intuition is you already have it. It's inside of you. So congratulations for now confirming that. So this is the thing. We need to develop this feeling, and we need to develop connection with this feeling, with that sensation. You need to learn and realize for yourself how intuition communicates with you. Because everybody is different. For example, I have it more in the head, but as I said, many people have it inside of their stomach. So when we talk about intuition, it's not only about protection, it's also about the guiding, right? Because we need to face many decisions. So we are deciding every single day, we are choosing things, we are going through the situations, and sometimes we feel lost. When we are connected with our intuition, with our own body, there is not a feeling of being lost. Why? Because this intuition is our guide. And I'm going to say something really maybe provocative, so to say, but some teachers say, and sometimes I resonate with it, sometimes a little bit less, is that the life is really simple, right? Life should be turn off the mind and just listen to your intuition. So basically the whole life should be just listening, not thinking. It's really interesting, right? So basically we need to get rid of our baggage, of our old limitations, so we can listen to our intuition. This intuition, she knows what is best for us. This is our path. There is like a path we choose every single day. We make a decision every single day, and based on those decisions, we are on some kind of a life path. If we follow the intuition, this is like I will call it best. I don't like to use the word best because there is not like the best, but our true path. What does it mean? It means that this path will be the ones that our soul needs the most. Okay, this is the good explanation. What we need the most. Because of course we can do whatever we like. We have so many opportunities in this life, but somehow I think that most of us follow that or search for that fulfillment, for that success, for that like living with the full lungs. And this can only happen if you're connected with your true self, with your essence. And exactly this is intuition. Intuition is this, I call it, voice of our soul. Because we are already energy, spiritual being, and we all have purpose in this life. We just need to discover it. And this is what our intuition can give us. And of course it can protect you. It's really weird thing has happened like a few days ago. I was like, I don't know, you know that I film videos on Instagram and everywhere. And my friend, she's from Buenos Aires here, she told me, hey Nemanja, I see how you deal with the phone, you know, be careful, you know, just be a bit more aware, because people steal phones. And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, what is going on? And then I was in the bus, and for the first time, I put my phone inside of the bag. I never do that, and I don't know why. So for the first time, it was just like normal position for me, and I kept it in my bag. And then on the station, the girl next behind me was like taking the phone, you know, like playing, and somebody stole it from their hand, and they just ran off. So intuitively, I knew somehow that I need to be protected. I didn't know why, and then I was like, oh wow, why did I do this? And then after a while, I realized what was going on. So basically, this is also our protection, but also our guide, right? And also path to our fulfillment. And intuitively, you can feel other people, you can help other people, you can also heal the other people, you can also sometimes foresee what is going to happen. And this is just because our bodies, and this is really important also for you to know, our bodies know much more than what our mind does. So what we think we know, our bodies and everything which is happening inside of us knows much more than what we think. So I always, in most of the cases, decide to trust my body. And until now, it has been okay. I was never proven wrong. And also one important thing is, by trusting yourself, by listening to your body, you're also developing your own self-confidence. Because by listening to your body, which is, as I said, in 99% always true, the feeling is good, and you should listen to yourself. By listening to that, you develop that connection and that trust in yourself. And then when you have that trust, you can do anything you want. And this is really good thing where Kundalini classes and Kundalini yoga and meditation help us. Because in order to connect with intuition, we need to calm our mind. Because we are thinking too much. There is much noise inside of a lot of noise inside of our heads. So basically, by calming our mind and allowing ourselves again to feel, we connect with intuition. Okay, so this is why we do Kundalini yoga, to make our bodies again sensible. I think this is the word. Like to feel, to be able to feel what is going on inside of us. By being that sensible, that sensitive, open to sensations, we're gonna use that word, we can also realize what is our intuition. Because in most of the cases, our mind plays the games with us. Because sometimes mind pretends that he is an intuition. And we again react from our fears, react from all the things which are holding us down and that we experienced in the past. And intuition is present, it's here. Our connection to our body is stability. So when we act from here and not from our minds, which is based on our past, right? We can make the best decisions, which are best for us. And this is what I said last time, we start acting, not reacting. Right? So very interesting. So mind reacts, intuition, connection with itself, acts. Yeah, mind reacts, sorry. So this is the whole point also of Kundalini Yoga, one of the points of Kundalini Yoga, to learn how to make a difference between intuition and our ego, right? Our mind. When I say ego, I mean the personality that we have created in order to survive, which is mostly based on our past experiences. But in order to shift from that to current state, we need to feel. We need to start feeling our body and what is going on inside of our own bodies. And this is Kundalini Yoga. And this is why we do the classes with closed eyes. So we can connect, we can reconnect with that what is already inside of us. And we already, and I will tell you, I teach for, I don't know, 6 years now, more than 6 years. I've been doing the energy healing for also 5 years. And I can tell you, all the answers are inside of us. Hidden are under the many layers of the past, of traumas, of things, but this is what we do through Kundalini Yoga and also through the sessions, through this work, through this self-discovery work. We get rid of those layers and we try to connect with that sense. And this is when you really start to live authentic life. And this is when you feel whatever you do, but you feel that you're on the right place at the right time. And you feel connected and supported. Not by somebody else, but by life itself. And this is what it means to be truly connected with intuition. Then you know what is the real thing to do. So today we are going to discover that feeling a little bit. So it's going to be a lot of breathing. And the last 2 classes we had a little bit more movements, but as we need to relax our mind and slow down our mind, when we work on intuition also, the classes are more meditative, so to say. So it might not be so wild as the last classes, but as I said, just open, just feel and follow your body, because already your body knows everything. So for those who are first time here, just come with open eyes. There is nothing special. The most important thing is to feel, to work with closed eyes, and to know to give your maximum. There is no perfect. We don't seek perfection. We don't seek anything. We just want to be present. We want to see how we feel exactly in this moment through all these exercises. So we start. We're gonna bring the palms together. We're gonna rub them a little bit. And you're gonna put